Next, we're going to go over how you can use Flexitive to resize your animated concept across all your different platforms and sizes. If we navigate to the Create Sizes panel, it'll pull up all of our different ad sizes. We can use the toggle on the right for show only active sizes, and then we'll select an ad in a similar aspect ratio just to show you how easy it is to start to resize ads. Once we select a new aspect ratio, we'll need to go in and just make some minor tweaks to train Flexitive on how we want to start to build our new ads as they become more vertical or more horizontal. There are two types of changes as you're making your resizes: changes that only apply to this size versus changes that will affect all your sizes. In Flexitive, changes to element visibility, layer order, size, position, focus point, and your fill, crop, and zoom are going to be changes that only affect the current size, whereas adding, deleting, swapping elements, flipping elements, or changing the background color are going to be changes that affect all of your sizes. Changes to size, tracking, and leading can affect the current size or change all sizes depending on whether or not you have your font size unlocked. The content of your text, color, font, and alignment are all going to be changes that affect all of your sizes. All of your changes to animation are going to affect all your sizes. As you are building your resizes, if you want to make changes to one size that would normally affect all of your sizes, just copy and paste that element, make your tweaks, and change the layer visibility on different sizes. Each time you add a new aspect ratio, it might start a little funky, but you'll go in and make your tweaks, and the next time you encounter a similar aspect ratio, Flexitive will already know how to handle it. You can go in and bring those custom SVGs that we created earlier in the process to really capitalize on the space for each aspect ratio. For this size, I want to keep the text where it is because I'm using it on all these other comps. So what I'm going to do is use my keyboard shortcuts to just copy and paste it. And then I'm going to navigate to my layers panel, and the top layer, which is the new layer we just copy pasted, I'm going to go over to size and position and say only for portraits. And then I'm going to go back to my layers panel, and I'm going to tell the bottom layer, I'm going to hit the icon for hide on this size. Selecting an element and deleting it, however, will remove it from all of your comps. Now I'll just go in and make a few more design tweaks. Feel free to alter the size and position of different elements without disturbing the rest of your comps. You can visit Flexitive's support portal to see a full list of properties that are affected by all the sizes or are just size specific. Decided for this size I want a flipped copy of this cat, and I don't want to mess up the cats I've already comped. So what I'm gonna do is command copy and command paste again. I'm gonna hide that original cat that's on all the other layers, and then I'm going to set size and position only this size, and I'm gonna do back to the original orientation. Text alignment is also going to be an element that changes across all of your sizes. I really think a centered text would look a lot better on this size. So I'm going to do a copy and paste again and go to our layers. And as you are adding all these different versions of the text, you can even go in and name them. So I'm going to name this one centered, so that way as I'm going through, I know which is which. So I can go to text settings and set the alignment to centered. And as I want to see all of these sizes, I can just pop out all of them and kind of see what I have going on at once, knowing that some are just gonna look a little bit crazy until you dial them in. You know, if there are little things like this that are bugging you, like this could be centered a little bit better, it's better to address those things early on so that way you get things perfect and then you're just iterating and cloning. Yay! As we navigate through these different fixed sizes, we can also build some responsive sizes. You can go in and effectively make one ad that can conform to any size. To view this, we're going to go to preview, responsive, and scroll down to the bottom. We can just pop that out. Yeah, we'll save them changes. So it's gonna pop out a new page with all of the breakpoints that we've set up for our ad. The cool part is that you can hit all active breakpoints. You can pop out this new ad that you can effectively resize to any size, and Flexitive is going to show you how this can be responsive across all sizes. The ads that you build in fixed and responsive and social will all work together. So if you've got a dimension built in one of these sections, it will pull in other sections. So we'll go into social. I know we want to do an Instagram story. We can hit activate here, or we can click on our size. Bam! Just like that, we've created an Instagram story out of our HTML5 ads. You can even use Flexitive to make your profile photo. Here's an Instagram post and an Instagram story. We have all the assets we need to go ahead and export our HTML5 ads, our videos for paid social, and our gifs for things like email blasts.